What's up? This is Jenna and Jacob Tonight Alive. We're here in Orlando and
you're watching richardthinks.org.
Hey everybody, this is Richard, richardthinks.org. We are at Orlando Vans Warped Tour. I have with me two members of Tonight Alive, Jake and Jenna. How you guys doing today?
Yeah, good, thanks.
We're good, man. How are you?
Good. Round two.
Round two. Let's do this.
Let's do this. How have you guys been?
Really good, man. Yeah, it's been a nice, long, hot summer. Coming up to the end of the Warped Tour, so we're stoked. It's awesome.
Very cool. So, tell me a little bit. You guys got The Other Side coming out September 10th through Fearless Records. And you guys have been writing that since, well, actually I saw a tweet you tweeted yesterday saying that the very same venue you wrote one of the songs.
Yes.
So how's that writing this album compared to
The first one?
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, very different actually, because when I think about What He's So Scared Of, like some of the songs I wrote, like I remember To Die For, I was like 16. Mm-hmm. So a lot of the songs on that record, we were in high school or had just finished high school. We hadn't even started fully touring yet. So there was a lot for us still to learn about ourselves as musicians and as people and as a band. Like I think we didn't really know what we wanted out of that record. I think we were just like, yeah, we're making an album. Yeah. This time, we started writing the record on tour in July 2011, and it took 2 years to write the record. And it took 6 months to record it. So a lot of hard work went into it. And I think we just learned so much about ourselves as a band, really. Like we toured for 2 years straight through that writing process. So every song belongs to a different tour or city. And for example, yesterday, I remember there is a song on the album that I came up with the chorus at that venue. It's just kind of nuts. It's really cool to reflect back on that time.
Like a full circle kind of thing.
It completely is. It's nuts to be on the Warped Tour. Like, same time last year we were here. It's just so cool to feel a year has gone by, but in the most positive way.
Yeah, no, you guys have been going everywhere. You guys have gone with Pierce the Veil, Man Overboard, and then you guys just incredibly blew up. How is all that happening? It's pretty much happened almost overnight in a way. How does that all feel now?
Well, it hasn't really happened overnight for us. I mean, we've been doing it for 5 years now.
Yeah, we just turned 5 in May as a band.
From someone seeing us from the outside, it would seem like it's just been overnight, but I mean, we did our first tour here in 2011, the start of 2011.
Spring 2011.
And we've been touring pretty much relentlessly since then, so it's been a pretty long, hard slog, but...
It has. We haven't really had all the time off in the world. We did actually cancel one tour in the States with the Go Radio tour, which was at the beginning of last year, and that was the longest we've had off, and that was about 2 months off. Which was a real breath of fresh air. Other than that, really, we've been touring worldwide, and I don't think that's a bad thing at all. We're having a good time. Sometimes you're a bit run down, but I think we've got our priorities in the right place. We want to be able to headline worldwide eventually, so we're just putting in the hard yards now.
Very cool. Now, the artwork for it seems like it's a very, very different from the first album. My perspective on the album is it's kind of like The Other Side. You just got, it shows that it's coming out of a subway, and it's really, and subways are usually very dark, and then you're coming up to light. Is that pretty much what the aim you guys were going for?
That's absolutely right.
Nailed it.
Yeah, you nailed it. The concept of the album is really, I guess we didn't go into it with a concept, but through that time, I think we were just sort of having these challenges and experiences that, you haven't had them before. It's kind of it's just a phase of growing up, really, coming into adulthood and facing things that you've never even knew you were ever going to feel. So anyway, the album really talks about perspective and being able to look back and even accept the past and look forward to the future. And I think there were a lot of those kind of self-realization processes. So the album art, we wanted to reflect sort of moving and duality, coming one way, going the other, and of course, as you said, going from dark into light. Yeah.
I like that. And it has a little vintage, almost early 2000s. I felt the look of it. It's so good. I love it.
You nailed it, man. We were really going for the 90s new millennium thing. It kind of reflects what we were trying to achieve with the recording process as well, because we didn't want to do a 2013 record. We didn't want to overproduce it. We didn't want to do a million different layers that we can't perform live. We wanted to really nail the, sort of the authentic tones that could be achieved live, and make it as real as possible.
The ocean, it just sounds like your vocals are it's just matured through through the touring and everything. And then I heard this little snippets of Lonely Girl, and it sounds like it just keeps going and going. So congratulations on that one.
Thank you very much, man.
Glad it translates.
Now, I guess we can go ahead and ask this one question that we asked last time, but we'll throw in a different spin for this album. Now, if there's any artist that you could see cover any of the songs on the new album, what song would you see covered by whom?
So cool.
What song?
New album.
The Fire.
Yeah.
I'd say would be a cool song if someone
I can
covered
hear
it.
like even Story of the Year like
Yeah.
covering that, or like even some of our friends like Story So Far.
Yeah.
I would love to hear Citizen cover one
I
of
was
our
gonna say
songs.
Citizen,
They could
yeah.
totally do. I don't know. I mean, we were going for that millennium sound, and they have quite a 90s sort of grunge, even Nirvana brand new feel to them. So I would love to hear a spin
I think
on
it'd
one
be
of our
a
songs
cool,
like
a
that.
cool mix. Yeah.
Now you guys were shooting a music video for a Lonely Girl, I believe.
Yeah.
Now can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, Lonely Girl is a song that is kind of about a friendship I had in high school, and it was one of the friendships where, you know, the person cries out for help, and you know, there's a lot going on in their life, and you really want to be there for them. They don't let you. It's just kind of talks about the kind of person that is happy to be broken and not want to be fixed. And
Yeah.
I mean, I think as a band, like, we really, really want to stand for, you know, that drive to want more and to, I don't know, I don't want to say, yeah, be your own hero, really. Like, stand up for yourself,
Yeah.
rise above, I don't know, even just holding yourself back. So I think that relationship really conflicted with the way that we really, like, sort of see things. Anyway, so the music video.
Oh, that's a good explanation. I like
Yeah.
it. Because I
Thanks.
saw it on the t-shirts, one of the t-shirts you guys selling, saying, Lonely Girl, I don't feel sorry for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So
it's kind of about realizing you can't save everyone, you can't help everyone. Some people have to sort of go through that process and want good things on their own, and that you can't force that on everyone.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of relationships in my life where you really want to influence someone and help them and get them out of a dark time, but they don't want your help. So that's what Lonely Girl's about. So we're trying to reflect that in the video clip of sort of letting go of the friendship, and there will be an actress in it, which is exciting because we haven't really had that B kind of storyline
We've
yet.
never really had a storyline in it before, but the clip we did in Minneapolis.
Yeah, you guys
at,
shot a
like-
mid-tour, right?
Yeah, mid-tour. It was on it.
We
It was
literally
after the
played
Minneapolis show.
Do the timeline of the day.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
go.
we got up and we played at 11:30 or 12.
Yeah.
Finished, got off stage, went straight to the signing, finished the signing, got offside at about 3 p.m. and went straight to the shoot, and then we were at the shoot from pretty much like 6 till 6 in the morning.
Oh my god.
It was
7 in the morning.
sick.
Yeah, it was awesome. We've never
It
done
was
like a full
so
night shoot.
Fun.
Yeah, it was actually, and we've never had like a location shoot that's outside of like a warehouse or something.
Yeah.
So we did
So that
it.
must be refreshing.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was cool. We weren't in a warehouse. We weren't in Jake's garage.
Yeah.
It was fun. Like, we actually wanted to. Sorry, I know we're talking a lot.
Oh no, it's fine.
We wanted to do it on a location like Justin Timberlake has this video, Like I Love You.
Yeah.
I love that video because they're in front of like a 7-Eleven, like just dancing and flirting, and
Yeah.
I love it. It's just such a cool visual. So I'm like, we are doing a video in front of a gas station, and we did.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited to see how it turns out.
Yeah, it was a really good experience. Real fun.
So any release date for that, or do you think it might coincide with the album release?
It's going to be before the album. So the album is second week of September. We're hoping for an August release. It was meant to be a little earlier, but I mean, being on tours kind of
yeah.
gets in the way of everything
Yeah.
else. So.
And then, like, you know, everything gets like lost in translation,
Yeah.
or like emails are lost. Okay, I could totally dig that.
But the good thing is all the masters for the record are done, so the record is finished.
Yeah.
So hopefully the video will be out in like a couple of weeks.
Very cool. Now, what do you guys got going on post Warped Tour?
We head home for a week and a half. We get a week and a half off, and we go to Manila in the Philippines.
Oh,
we
that's
play,
exciting.
Singapore
yeah,
as well.
and we play at Bazooka Rock Festival, and then we go to Singapore for a couple of support shows with Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, and then we go
I'm excited
home
about.
and we start headlining for the album.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
it's pretty much that. And then actually at the end of the year we do Warped Australia as well, which is
Oh.
great because it
Sick.
hasn't been there for like 10 years.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be fun to like come back headline. You guys are actually doing 2 Australian tours before the end of the year, right? So that,
Yeah,
and
we're
then
doing
pretty
the
much.
album tour and then Australian Warped, which is so exciting.
Yeah.
very cool.
Thank you.
Well, thank you guys again for your time.
Well,
Thank you very much,
Richard.
man.
Great interview.
Tonight Alive, The Other Side comes out September 10th through Fearless Records, and Richard, thanks for work, and we will see you later.